Hello and welcome back to Rimworld. We are currently cleaning up our messes, so to speak, after sneaking in here at the cost of one colonist, sneaking in here and taking out this auto turret. We now have to kind of pivot and heal up and clean up and just get everything kind of back under control here. There's a lot of different little things we have to do, so let's go ahead and try to address them while we can. First off, I would like to expand my home area a little bit, I think, so that we can properly bury people over here. However, we don't need a home area everywhere, and we certainly don't need any up here or over here right now. So this should be good for now. The other thing is I need to make sure that we get everybody reburied and start cleaning up some of the rooms, because that really does have an impact on mood overall. And then I want to make sure that colonists like this aren't getting hauled to the storages. So let's turn off colonists being held there, and then maybe we can focus on actually burying them, which is what we want to be doing. So everybody should pop over to home now that I've redone that. And let's go ahead and get him buried. Monkey, are you able to do anything here? I don't think so. Huntsman's being silly and doing some corpse grabbing. So I think we need to, well, when he gets back, we'll have to bandage him and keep an eye on his infection, just so he doesn't get out of control. Q is having an insulting spree, which is never a good time. Huntsman is finally returning. All right, we're gonna need to do a little bit of tending on you, and hopefully you stop having a meltdown sometime in the near future. Let's do a little cleaning just to try to help with the mood situation a little bit, especially in the big rooms like this. I do need to cut down on the amount of food I'm producing because I'm making way too much. Let's go ahead and leave that at like 50. I think that should be fine. We want to get these corpses out of here pretty much as fast as possible, just because it does negatively impact people's moods. Monkey, you're not capable of hauling, right? No. You are. Go ahead and haul you out of there. That should take care of all the like seen corpse debuff, at least for the time being. Pollution clearance. No thank you. I don't need pollution on my map. I have enough problems to begin with. All right, some repairs are starting to happen. Daniels, you already have your weapon, so never mind that. Who else needs to be equipped with a weapon? Holder, you probably should equip an assault rifle. Huntsman is getting a little dirty there. Well, don't break the cloth. What? Arrow, what are you doing? Okay, I know you're psychically wandering, but do you have to do it in turret fire range? All right, maybe somebody can bail you out. Let's try to rescue you and get you back to the base. All right, I'm not too worried about any of that other stuff, but all right, at least we got them out of there safe. Some EMP grenades would be nice. That EMP launcher's way too slow. Can we add EMP grenades? Yes. Okay. Do like #1 priority on that. Maybe Apron can focus on that. All right, Q's doing an insulting spree like an idiot. Huntsman is still wandering around, but his infection is at least tended for the time being. Hopefully he snaps to at some point and we can get him squared away. All right, I am going to turn off raw food temporarily, and we are going to focus on getting simple meals down here because we have to get them consumed anyway. We got a nice social fight going on there. It's always a good time. All right, let's prioritize cleaning up some trash. I'd like to do one of these. I think we have, I don't know, there's not that many injured people that can't move, right? A lot of these are just damaged, but they can still move and participate. So let's go ahead and do a fair pasturism. Just try to get that mood up if we can. Huntsman finally made his way to the dang hospital. Bonnie, you need to treat him as soon as this party's over. And it looks like that's exactly what she's doing. Go ahead and clean this stuff up. Wanderer joins. Check out what your stuff is. You're a psychopath. That's not great. And you're sickly. And you're incapable of hauling and skilled labor. Wow, you are terrible. Well, it looks like you will be our caravan man. So let's put you on caravan duty. Is there any chance we can haul off the map without going in this direction? I'm not sure, but we're going to try. All right, some herbal medicine is fine here. I mean, I think that's all we can really do at this point anyway. I would like to, speaking of which, get some herbal medicine up and running over here while we still have a small amount of steel and components to work with before they all get consumed by everyone else. Chantal, I don't know why. What is going on here? What are you doing? I thought we were in zones. Oh, you're not in the zone yet. Okay. Well, let's just consume that fine meal, I guess. All right, Chantal, you need to eat. Oh, you already consumed a meal. Okay, so you get prioritize making these EMP grenades. That needs to happen like really soon. Right, everybody looks like they're gonna make it through. I don't know why Chantal's making this, but it needs to happen. We need EMP grenades over here, and this all needs to be repaired up as well. All right, who doesn't have a weapon that needs a weapon? Huntsman. You're dealing with an extreme infection, but everything looks like it's going to be okay for you. Apron, it'd be good for you to get something. Monkey's still got his garbage bolt action rifle, but soon enough, hopefully we'll get some improvement there. Chantal's mood is dripping, but we'll see what we can do. Well, it looks like Stout was starting to try to heal, but ended up not healing, which is, to be honest, quite okay. All right, so that's fully stocked with the supplies it needs. That's not, but it almost is. Who can prioritize doing that? I think it would be a good idea for you to do that, just so we get some heal root production up and running. That's definitely something that needs to happen. Chantal is hiding in room. That's not ideal. I really need these EMP grenades to be done. Okay, hydroponics. Get that heal root up and running over there. Daniels is getting this done. And that should at least be 3 hydroponics bays filled with heal root. Should set us on a good path for stocking our hospital back up. Certainly know we've used a lot of materials. All right, let's keep cleaning. Fall has officially begun. We need to solve another problem here, and that is the unroofed area. And the unroofed area is right here. I did a little digging off camera and figured that one out. So let's get that done. Does it make sense to do anything else here? Well, maybe not with everybody still having a meltdown, although it could prevent other meltdowns. How long does Insulted last? Okay, that wears off fairly quickly. It sucks as a mood debuff, but we never did anything with these Muffalo. We need to hunt them. So let's temporarily expand our home area so we can hunt them. And then I think we need to do all of this stuff. All right, Chantal, are you done melting down? Oh, crap. All right, everybody back indoors. All right, you're not going to make it indoors. You just need to get beat up by these Muffalo. All right, they're manhunters, but they're not coming after us over here, which is a little surprising. Let's wait for them all to go away. That was silly. They're going to make it. No, they're not making it through. Nice. All right, one of them's bleeding out in 7 hours. Oh, they didn't bust the door down. Nice. So let's prioritize repairing that door. Holder's in a daze, which I'm glad we didn't keep trying to fire over here with him. All right, once his door's fixed, I'll peep out here and make another couple shots, I think. Bonnie would be a good person to do that with. If I could wound them all, they'll all eventually bleed to death out there. But when they're this close to the door, I can't fire, so go ahead and pop out. All right, this was a mistake. All right, Bonnie's getting beat up. All right, we did get at least a couple taken down. Keep on running, Bonnie. All right, perfect. So everybody is surviving. You need to be saved. Let's rescue you. All right, rescue Hiratoro. Unrestrict that. Everybody's like beaten up a little bit, but not dying. So we can go ahead and heal up, and we should be in good shape. We did get a couple muffalo, which is good because then we can make some better meals. I need the cleaning to happen. All right, let's go ahead and speed up this a little bit. I need heal root planted as well. I don't think we really have any heal root here. We also need power apparently, so let's fix these power conduits. Get that done. There we go. We got some heat for the winter again. Okay, I think enough people are moving around that we should probably do some of this. So let's go ahead and do a ranch advent. Probably do a rural jubilee too. Naomi needs to get up and running so that we can do one of these fiesta of families. Oh, that was considered boring, huh? Nice. All right, let's do one of these then. I don't know how that went so quick. I thought it took a little longer. Why did that go so quick? That's very strange. All right, people have arrived. Yo, that is not a great spot for you to come in at. All right, we're gonna walk you manually around this way. All right, let's see if we can make it through. I hear gunfire, and that always makes me nervous with these guys on the map, but it looks like it's just Muffalo related. It should be good. Where is our boy here? Why? Why would you do that? Just come over here. We have a man hunting cobras. That's interesting. Okay, so now everybody needs to go in the actual base because we can't have the cobras attacking us. All right, we will temporarily unrestrict you so that you can haul this dead muffalo into the base. Hopefully the cobras won't come around here. Now I can restrict you to base, and that should be fine. All right, you should prioritize all of this stuff. Prioritize bed rest. Certainly don't need to do child care. Planting would be good for you. Growing and plant cutting would be good. Hunting would also be good. However, you don't currently have the ability to do any of that. And then crafting you're kind of trash at, and all this you're trash at. So we're going to turn that off. And then maybe you could just focus on doing a little cleanup, maybe? Would be kind of nice. All right, some of these bodies are going to be gone in a very short amount of time. Oh, it looks like 2 days. That's not too bad, actually. All right, we're just going to keep doing some cleanup here. Some chickens wandered into our base. I wonder if the cobras will go after them. Doesn't look like it. Well, I certainly can't go out there and do anything with that at the moment. Who has a medical emergency? Oh, here, Hiroto. All right, well, the Muffalo teeth bite at least got taken care of. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait out these cobras as much as I can. Oh, they're actually attacking. That's interesting. So I wonder if I can attract the cobras over here by moving most of my people in that direction and just try to get them to engage over here. Because any damage they do will at least help. Yeah, there they go. At least a couple of them. I mean, they're just gonna get destroyed, but they might get a hit off. I am shocked at how far those cobras are getting. And not just getting immediately annihilated. Well, they are getting immediately annihilated, but they're actually making a small amount of progress into the enemies, so that's surprising. Oh, he has carcinoma as well, huh? Okay, Stout has become an adult. Speaking of which, we should look at everybody's health, and anybody who has a carcinoma, we should say that we want to remove it. Oh, I can't put it on there yet because I have no medicine. But hopefully we'll be making some medicine relatively soon, and that will at least allow us to start having some of those surgeries to remove those cancers. All right, let's see what we got. I think we'll do kind. Seems to be a worthwhile thing. Let's move Stout to wearing cold gear. Stick all these people on herbal medicine for now. Another mechanoid cluster. That's not great. It's pretty massive too. Temperature -10. I'm actually not too heartbroken about that. Yeah, we'll just stay indoors, fix all our stuff. This will be good. Another mech cluster is, you know, I'm not gonna say ideal or anything, but are you kidding me? Are these guys really coming into my base? They are. They're actually raiding now. Crap. Maybe they'll back off? Alright, they are backing off a little. Please just go back. Okay, they are heading back, which is great. They certainly don't want these guys in my base. He's really injured. Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't take the bait and start trying to defend my base over here, because I don't think that would have gone particularly well for me. Although I do have quite a sizable situation starting here. This is not the best thing. Uh, why is nobody planting the heal root? Okay, they are finally planting the heal root. I guess there was too much to do over here. But now that it's getting up into the fall, that shouldn't be too big of a problem. I am glad we are starting to make some good meals. Oh, we're having a party. That's good. Lavish meals are finally getting cranked out. Fighting, fighting, fighting. It's always fighting. Right, not a huge fan of the tattered apparel. That needs to be dealt with. Well, we should be forcing a parka. So is this tattered apparel just coming from things being forced? No. Just materials-wise, we're... Alright, looks like some simple meals are getting churned out, which I actually don't prefer. I want the good meals being churned out. Use up this meat while we can before it goes bad. Okay, we finally have some good medicine. So that should mean that we should be able to put the anybody who has a carcinoma, we should be able to flag them to get that repaired. Who had the cancer? Take a quick look through here. You. Okay, so let's excise that carcinoma from your left leg. I don't think it's just you, though. I think somebody else had one, too. Yeah. You have a liver carcinoma. So let's go ahead and try to do some of these surgeries if we can. I think we're going to need some light. Doing surgery in the dark is always a little risky, I think. Still have not cleaned up all this blood in the hallway. Okay, so how are we going to handle lights if we don't even have... Oh, crap. Do we even have sufficient power now? Maybe? All right, let's have you eat something. All right. We could do one of these Fiesta of Families now that Naomi is conscious, which is good. We are back to cooking lavish meals, which is great because this meat's all going to spoil pretty quickly. So hopefully she can get this done without having too much of a breakdown. Do some cleaning here so that nobody ends up... no, I don't want to do that. Maybe we'll do great bows. Not exactly a priority, I don't think, but I think some of this meat's definitely going to rot just because we just don't have the time. But we're going to keep trying. All right, she's done enough. All right, we definitely need to start addressing the clothing situation because we have tattered apparel. As soon as this meat rots away, I will go ahead and trigger a Fiesta Family just so that we use it up while we can. Try to keep people's moods high because of this psychic droner still here. You know, it's still chipping away at our morale. But there's really nothing I can do about it at the moment. I just can't handle this level of bad guys. I think we're almost done with the meat. I'm surprised we managed to churn through the vast majority of it. We can clear her prioritized work next. And then let her rest up. Plenty of lavish meals that should last us. I doubt they'll go bad. I think we'll use them up. Hunter lacks range weapon. That's not great, but yeah, we don't actually have any weapons or anything we can do about that. I could try to mine some more steel from over here. Let's go ahead and indicate this for mining. And then maybe expand... Well, we'll switch everybody to home area. And then maybe we will expand our home area to over there. Just so that we can get a little more mining done. We can get some steel production to happen. That would be great. I don't think we're at risk of waking these guys up, so that's fine. They did manage to kill a Scyther. I'm kind of impressed. I'm going to temporarily expand our home area over here as well, just so that we can get that Scyther in. All right, then we'll clear out that home area. All right, we are getting some steel mined, which is great. We certainly need it. We do have the rice production is going pretty well, I think. Why has nobody ever cleaned this area? Oh, yeah, it's probably a good idea to get these spike traps back up. That did a number on damaging at least one of these guys. Besides this one that's limping along over here at a very slow pace. All right, did we do those surgeries? We had... Who were the people with the cancer? I already forgot. Well, I guess we go through, and if nobody has cancer, then we did it. All right, we definitely did not do this. Bonnie, are you capable of doing this? Oh, they're still restricted medicine-wise. Okay, so let's go ahead and adjust this stuff. I forgot he's a doctor. Let's take off the child care. Put all the basic stuff on. All right, so that should be good. Now, can we just adjust everyone's medicine to industrial tech? We do it in bulk? I'm not sure. Now that we can make industrial tech medicine, I'm comfortable with assigning this to everyone, even though we're only hauling around. I'll have Bonnie haul around the good medicine. All right, so she should be free now to go ahead and prioritize this operation. We certainly have a problem with not having enough light in here, and maybe I should build the light first now that we have some steel that we're sneaking out. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this light built. Okay, looks like we managed to excise it successfully. So we should be okay for the time being. Although it would be really nice to get this all completely cleared out. Oh, masterwork, buffalo wool parka. Nice. Okay, so we stabilized it, but we didn't actually cut it out. At least that one so far. Did we ever do this party? We did not. All right, let's go ahead and start that while people are in the mood. Before they, get too angry. Looks like everybody's doing okay, though. Like, nothing too crazy is going on. Okay, we did get a +8. And we have plenty of fine meals kicking around at the moment. The chickens made it in here, which is a little surprising. Do we want them is the question. I don't think we do. They're in here, but do we really want them? I don't know. So I don't think I have any way to, check them out before accepting them. So we kind of accept people. Kind and pretty. Can't go wrong with that. Decent skills overall. Let's restrict to home area, just to make sure they don't run off and be idiots. All right, I think we're in a pretty good place here then. Let's just have them focus on hauling and cleaning. We probably should temporarily expand the home area here, just to get this Scyther corpse. Always good to break down. Food-wise, we're actually stable for once in our existence. I'm kind of very surprised that that's a thing. How can we not build this? We definitely have steel available. I mean, it's all the way over here. Okay, they are finally hauling it. I do need a light in the hospital, though. There's really no way I can keep running a hospital without any light. Okay, we got food being eaten. Cleaning is finally happening. Everything is gravy. Like, things are going pretty well overall. These trees take forever to grow, but it really is one of our only ways of getting a good amount of wood. Speaking of which, we probably should mine this out and try to make this an actual barracks. But we also need art. Does anybody have the ability to do art at a decent amount? Yes, Laywin. All right, so let's try to build a art table. I don't think we could squeeze any more into this space. It's already kind of, well, maybe we can, yeah. Let's just go ahead and put that right there. That'll be fine. Did I want that out of wood, though? Probably not. Let's rebuild that. And then, can we make it out of steel? I at least have a fighting chance of getting enough steel to do that. Right, because we're actively mining steel as we speak. Keep on mining that out. all in the home area, so it should be okay. A little more research. Can't go wrong with that. I am gonna... Can we not do any more of this for the time being? You know what? Never mind. It's fine. It's fine if we use the steel for the traps. Most of them are already full. We just won't do that one. We should get plenty of steel out of this. We did. All right, let's prioritize working on the steel workbench. We did lose... Oh, we're losing power. All right, that's a little problematic. So what's going on with power production? You need to be turned off for now. We need to preserve power at this point. I'm surprised we're consuming as much as we are, but apparently we are. We just need to be a little more mindful of it and make sure we got enough stored in the batteries. All right, Daniels is getting this art bench up and running. And then hopefully we could start making some art and making progress with having a little bit of a nicer bedroom. Let's just do a concrete floor for now. And then let's queue up some artwork. So let's do a bill. Let's do a large sculpture. And it looks like we can afford to do it out of sandstone. Do it 3 times. We're gonna clear all. Let's do sandstone blocks. I don't want anybody under skill 9 to work on it, and that should be fine. I don't think anybody else has a higher skill. Oh, you have skill 12. All right. I see you, Caro. Maybe you'll be our artist. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to make you sculpt. Oh, I see what happened. Okay, we had an event, and that led to the power temporarily going out. It's not that we are actually struggling with production at the moment. The question is, did I need to repair anything? No, doesn't look like it. Looks like it's fine. All right, Caro is on the ball making the sandstone sculpture. All right, I think this is a good spot to put the cut in for today before anything gets too out of hand. It looks like we have a fair amount of food production going on. Our animals are well fed. Our production of both heel root and rice is still churning out there as we creep towards the winter. And I'm a little nervous about the amount of supply here. I don't know if that's going to pan out for us, but would be... let's go ahead and do... Yeah, all right, that'll be fine. We are getting some art done. I think we're going to move our bunker or our barracks over here, at least temporarily. And just... I actually might knock down these walls and just make one big room here, is what I'm currently thinking. And then have that be our barracks. It's kind of centralized, but not too terrible. It's right next to the hospital. So if there's healing that needs to be done and we're out of hospital beds, it's right next door. I think that's kind of what I'm planning on. So let me just remind my future self by issuing that deconstruct command before we call it the end of the day. And then we'll remove this flooring and just do concrete, and then everything should be good. So I think we are in a good spot. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel to see more content in the future. We'll catch you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.